everyone. My name is Tanyati. My register number is URK24A1077. So today I'll be explaining Object-Oriented Programming Lab exercise number 1A, usage of control statement for logical building. So our aim is to explore and understand the practical applications of control statements in Java programming, including if-else loops and decision-making structures through experimental and analysis. So, uh, statement that execute different blocks of code based on specific conditions. So that they are if statement, Java if condition. It's like we give a set of instructions inside the if block, then if else block. So if work block doesn't work, it checks for if else. Then then the other one is the else block. If both the conditions are false, then it directly goes to the else part. And we have this else if else if, that is like we give the if condition and else if conditions, and lastly goes for the else condition. So next we have is switch statements. Java switch. Switch statement is like we give, we ask a set of values from the user. It could be numbers, letters. So we assign the numbers or letters, whatever it is, like we assigned it as in each case. That's how switch case works in Java. And the other one is looping statement that repeatedly execute a block of code as long as its given condition is true. So loop statement means like if we have as long as okay, I've given a condition that my name is Tanya. If it's true, it keeps on working. It works until the condition is false. So the loops are for loop, while loop, then do while loops, and next we have is jump statements, statement that transfer control to another part of the program. So it's basically like statements, uh, we are running something and we give a particular condition that this does not needs to be run, so it jumps to the other. So it's like it's like jump statements. That's so the jump statements are break statement, continue statement, and yeah. So they are the jump statements over here. Like break is used to like stop the whole loop, as the loop that is as the loop that is inside break, it stops the loop. Then continue statement is to skip the current iteration in that loop. So we'll go to the program. Write a Java program that takes three input from the user and prints the greatest of three numbers. Let's go to the implementation. Yeah, greatest of three. Yeah, this is the code for it. First, we have to import java.util.scanner, the scanner class, in order to use the scanner class. And we've declared a class that is greatest of three, and given the main function, we use scanner class, and we print to ask the first element from the user, and we store it in num1, and same wise we ask for the second number and store it in num2. Same like we ask for the third number and store it in num3. Next, the logic finding the greatest number. We declare a variable called greatest. If num greater than num2 and num1 greater than or equal to num3, so the greatest become num1. Else if num2 greater than equal to num1 and num2 greater than equal to num3, the greatest becomes num2. Else the greatest become num3. So so then last finally we displays the greatest. So let's execute this. Yeah. So enter the first number. I'll give 7, then 2, then 3. Yeah. Got 7 as the answer. Okay, this is the first part A is implementation. Now we'll go for part B. That is okay. The next one is the part B, that is usage of control statement for logical building. So I'll be explaining the second part of the first experiment. So our aim is to implement Java programs for performing matrix transpose, finding the first known repeated character in a string, and identifying common elements between two arrays. So let's go to the program. Okay. Okay, given n numbers are entered from the keyboard into an array, the number to be searched is entered through the keyboard as by the user. Write a Java program to find if the number to be searched is present in the array, and if it is present, display the number of times it appears in the array. So yeah, this is the code for it. This is so for first we import java.util.scanner to use the scanner class. Then we declare common element class, and we have we've given the main function use the scanner class, and we've printed the size of first array. It's stored in n1, and we've declared an array that is ar1. It is nuint n1. N1 is the size of the array. Then we have printed the elements for the first array, and it is given through the for loop, and it is stored in the array. Then the second array, same as the first array, we print size of the second array. We give it to the n2, and we declare an array that is ar array 2, and then we print to ask the elements for the second array. We using for loop, we process them, we iterate them and store it into the second array. Then next we have to do is find the common elements. So in order to do so, we'll use both. We'll put both the arrays in the for loop and check if the elements are same. We compare them and check if the elements are same. Yes. So I'll run the code. Yeah. Size of first array I'll give 4. Second array is also I'll give 4. No, enter the first, sorry, we're supposed to enter the elements of first array 4, 5, 6, 5. Now, size of the second array, I'll give maybe 5. Enter elements 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So the common elements are 4, 5, 6, 5. So this is how we implement. So okay, hence the program has been executed successfully. I believe the array concept was clear, and um, how to use the loop statements. So the code has been implemented and we got the output successfully, verified the output successfully. Thank you.